So let's talk about X Baby, in particular Project XCloud. So I've been a part of the preview program for Project XCloud. That was a tongue twister. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've had its ups and downs, but kind of just wanted to show you a bit of what it's like. And yeah, Xbox provided me one of these at the Xbox Fan Fest event last year, so this has come in very handy. Hold up a minute. No, I can't show you what it's like apparently. Turns out there are these things called license restrictions on section 2 of the Project XCloud preview program's terms and conditions. That was a mouthful. And basically it says, I will not stream, transmit, or otherwise publicly perform any parts of the program. Record my participation in the program by any means, including by screen recording the software, which I did. And yeah, essentially violate any of the terms and conditions. Given that I want to be a part of the preview program, still, I ain't gonna do that. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any footage to show. However, I can perform physical activities. That sounds weird. Let me rephrase that. I can perform physical motions that represent what I experienced. So for one, it works great. It's not always the most persistently receptive. However, yeah, for the most part on the Wi-Fi it's good. 4G, it works. Sometimes the audio stutters, so it sounds like this. Yeah, that's my audio representation of a car. And other times you'll shoot a gun and this is what it'll look like. Wait, that's a bad representation. It's sometimes great. Sometimes it's like this, on time. Other times it's a bit more like this. And yeah, in terms of data usage, I found that an hour's worth of usage takes up about 312 megabytes worth of data when on a 4G connection. And yes, it works on a 4G connection. You don't just need a 5G network to use it, albeit it's probably better on a 5G network. What else? Yeah, games transfer quickly. It takes 2 seconds to transfer your data over. It's like data on my Xbox, data on my xCloud. I'm really happy I caught my phone on that one. What else do you need to know about xCloud visually? The graphics don't always hold up in preview programs so far. Sometimes it's like high definition, other times it's like, how do I show pixelated? And overall the program works well. I mean, for games that don't require intense reactions, online competitiveness mainly, it's fine, you can use it. I'd substitute it happily for an Xbox when out and about, because guess what? Can't take my Xbox out and about. But so far I wouldn't substitute it for an Xbox itself. Like, I do think streaming technology is great. It seems to be in a good place right now, especially when it's early days as it is. However, I'd still prefer to play on a physical device. Also, I think I can show you an image. I'm going to probably blur out a bit of this image, but here's an image of what it looks like being used with a controller and a little clippy clip thing that I showed before this video started. And yeah, that is uncomfortable on the wrist for the most part. I don't think it's good for prolonged gaming hours. I'd probably sit the phone up and just look at it from another position. But other than that, you can use it. It's fine. It's just holding a controller with a bit of extra weight. So maybe, yeah, get a light mobile phone if you plan on using streaming services out and about. And yeah, Xbox have done a great job so early on. And I might just tack on the conclusion to my last video onto this now, actually. Filmed it a week ago, more context then, makes more sense, but thank you for this little intermission and sorry for the lack of footage. And yeah, take it away, past self. And for such an early build, for something it's probably not even going to launch in the end of 2020 as well. I imagine they're going to go with Xbox Series X and then start to add all these layers on top of it. So yeah, the future is in the clouds.